Hey, my name is Terrell Lloyd, and this is how any med spa can add an additional 5 figures to their revenue leveraging our med spa growth system. Now, before I get started, a little bit about myself. I started my marketing company back in 2017. I've been in the medical spa space for 6 years, and we have worked with hundreds of medical spas and have generated multiple 7 figures in combined revenue per year for our clients. It was never my intention to niche down to the medical spa industry. I did not choose this industry, it chose me. Now, this was back in, I believe, 2018, 17 or 2017, when this is my wife. Me and my wife traveled down to Florida. This is Dr. Mascaro. At the time, I was just getting my production company off the ground. So I was filming every single treatment and documenting the process that my wife was going through. And we would post it on her YouTube channel. So this was the first doctor we filmed. And we noticed that there was a pattern that continued to happen because we did the same thing when we documented her breast explant with this surgeon here, Dr. Calvert. Dr. Calvert owns 2 medical spas. So what we've noticed with Dr. Mascaro was the first time that we filmed him, I just filmed it. And since I filmed it for my wife, we just sent him the video because he's in the video. He can maybe use it for his YouTube. And the way that the video was filmed and the way that it was posted, because he wanted me to post it to his YouTube, we noticed a big pattern that got a lot of attraction. And the same exact thing happened again with Dr. Calvert. This video that we filmed received so much attraction that Dr. Mascaro was super excited. He generated an additional, I forget the exact numbers, an additional 46K collected in 14 days. And he was so excited about that where he flew us back out, all paid trip to Florida so we can do a series of different marketing tactics and videos for his business. And funny enough, same exact thing happened with Dr. Calvert. The video I sent to him, and he wanted me to do a couple of different marketing things for him as well. He called us back as well, and he wanted me to extend his business and do more of that into his business. So this is me, as you see, filming Dr. Calvert right there. And this is Stacy. This is actually when things started going crazy because it's not what you know, it's who you know. So I won't say exactly who Stacy is, but she introduced me to 100 plus medical spas. This is the first time I experienced upper 5-figure plus month numbers in my business. And we were able to generate 7 figures plus in revenue for medical spas because of this connection. Now, as you see, Dr. Jennifer Armstrong, she added 37K in monthly recurring revenue and 200 plus 5-star Google reviews in 6 months. She's the doctor from Real Housewives of Orange County. This is her review that she left on my business page on Google. So such a great person to work with, totally helped me boost my business, incredible, reliable, and I recommend him without hesitation. Dr. Mascaro, 46K collected in 14 days. Incredible experience, super professional, happy to work, perform, help grow my practice. Dr. Dovey is an orthodontics doctor, 25 new Invisalign patients in 30 days. You can read that there. And then Dr. Calvert, 63 collected in 30 days. And this is his testimonial here on YouTube.
Hey, this is Dr. Jay Calvert, and I just want to give props to T. Lloyd Productions for taking care of all of our video needs for the Beverly Hills Plastic Surgery podcast. Terrell really knows what he's doing. He's just a great guy to work with, easygoing. There's nothing he can't do. He doesn't say no. He just makes it happen. And I'm really pleased with the work he's been doing for us. And I'm sure it's just going to continue to be a better and better experience.
And then this is Trust Up. They went from 6 figures monthly revenue to 7 figures in a matter of weeks. Now, the old way is it's not easy. It's trying to balance patient care and managing a business, the business sides of things just simultaneously. And just the constant juggling act between attending the clients and following up with leads on social media and just trying to carve out precious family time is just exhausting, just to say the least. I just know you pour your heart and your soul into your work, often just finding yourself just still working after long work days and should have ended earlier. Just the frustration of just wanting to expand your reach and open up another medical spa, but yet you just keep hitting roadblocks at every turn. It can be just disheartening. And let's not forget the struggling of just not knowing which campaigns to send out, feeling like your efforts aren't optimized and lacking systematic approaches to selling and upselling. But please know, just know this. I've worked with hundreds of medical spas. This is not your fault. None of it's your fault. This is precisely why I entered into this arena, just to lend a helping hand to those who understand the intricacies better than anyone else. Now, the new way, this is exactly why I created the med spa growth system, just to support you in navigating complexities with the medical spa industry, to address these challenges effectively, just so you can spend more time with loved ones. You need to click and deploy agents to answer all the messages 24/7 across every social media channel with SMS without any work from you or your receptionist. This will increase your conversion rates by 391%, just like it did for Dr. Mascaro, just increasing his revenue 46K in 14 days. Now, once the prospect responds, this is on any channel, you just need to infuse the psychology-driven personalized campaigns into your marketing just to deliver exactly what the patient has asked for. This fostering trust and loyalty. This allowed the patients to be seen, to be heard, and just understood. This is the psychology behind marketing, and it dives deep. And this is just allow for you to feel confident in growing your practice and allowing you to add new medical spa locations as you desire. And honestly, the patient is going to spend more money. It's going to be a more pleasant experience, and it's a win-win situation. This is exactly what Dr. Calvert did, and he collected $63K in 30 days at his Beverly Hills Rock Spa. This is what gave him the opportunity to open up a second location in Newport Beach. Now, once you have converted the patient into a customer, you need to increase your LTV with systematic upsells. It will give you higher ticket treatments and subscriptions, along with automatic 5-star Google review prompts. Put that into place, and this will take out the guesswork out of capturing hundreds of 5-star reviews. This is exactly what Dr. Armstrong did. She went from 3 stars to 200 plus and increased her revenue 37K with the monthly recurring. So that's why I created the medspa growth model. Just going through, and my first couple doctors and first couple medical spa owners, I just noticed that all these problems were occurring, and very quickly we created the growth model for med spas. Once we met Stacy, and then we deployed this to 100 plus medical spas, it allowed for us to get a huge growth. So let me show you this model here. So there's 2 sides to the model here. The old way is just the average sales, low response rate, low to average booking rates, and this is just a cycle. We call this a slavery flywheels for med spas. Just plateau growth. Typically you're around 30 to 50 per month, and you're just stressed out. You just don't have time to really attend to your family. You're not leveraging things properly. But the new way, medical spa growth creator model, is just more business with less effort and predictable, scalable revenue. You can respond to all leads within 1 minute, 24/7. And this also increased your lead conversions by 391%. Continuous monthly revenue keeps increasing. So over here is just the more of the med spa growth model. This goes into more details, like as far as like step 1 through 4. The first step is just to offer, because we know like there's 2 different ways we can go: the low ticket offer or the high ticket offer. We can do both of them simultaneously, and it's just going to yield different results. So this is what we did with the high ticket offer with Dr. Calvert that allowed him to get $63K within 30 days. We had a high ticket offer, and his was more like the facelift, PDO threads, and we just did the campaign, and we put that in front of potential patients that were new. These were new patients, not old patients, that came into his office, and that's how he got the $63K. But the low ticket service, that's more along the lines of how we did with Jennifer Armstrong, and we just initiated the upsells for her, collected the deposit beforehand, did the upsell process throughout to make sure that the patient came back, and then we introduced a subscription model for Dr. Jennifer Armstrong to allow her to get to additional 37K collected and monthly recurring revenue. So that's just the first step of the offer. As you see, this offer is 4 steps. It goes through lead gen and the Google reviews, just like we did for Dr. Jennifer Armstrong, that took her from 3 reviews all the way up to 200 plus. The database reactivation campaigns, it's just allowed for Dr. Mascaro to increase his revenue within the 5-figure numbers. So it just goes through all the steps. We go step by step, and we get results very quickly, because we're even setting appointments for you and doing that for you with our instant agents. This is the big picture here on what we did with all our med spas. If you don't have this in place, then you're not going to get there. But this system, like going through, like I can sit here and go through this whole system. I just don't want to make this call too long. But what I'll do, actually, I'll put a calendar on this page. I just want to invite you guys out to implement this system just like we have for our patients and our clients, and just offer you a walkthrough session. This is just a brief overview of the system. If you really look at the system and I show you the whole thing, I just showed you 2 components of it, but this is the true system. Like, this is one component I just showed you, this is the other one. But there's so many other components that I want to invite you to a walkthrough session that's just going to allow for you, just so I don't make this video too long, but I just want to make sure that you can book a call with me, and I can just show you exactly what we are implementing for our clients, and share with you exactly how you can implement this for yourself to add 5 figures plus in monthly recurring revenue to your medical spa. And as a bonus, and this is just for 5 medical spas because our team can't do this for everybody. So for the first medical spas, if you book a call right now, we'll do this all for you for free for 7 days and just give you a sample of this medspa growth system, and you don't have to do any of the work. But if you're not one of the first 5, that's okay. We're still going to share with you exactly what to do and how you can do this for yourself. But act now. If this page is still up, the first 5 spots are still open. And I just want to give you a taste of what we've been getting our clients as far as results. And based on previous results, essentially we're just giving you 5-figure revenue free. And all we ask at, by the end of the 7th day, if you get 7 booked appointments, all we ask is that you leave us a Google review and a video testimonial, and just do a follow-up call with us so we can show you the next step on how you can keep expanding your business to get the results that you see down here with 37K collected with Jennifer Armstrong, 46K from Dr. Mascaro, 25 new Invisalign patients with Dr. Perro, and 63K collected in 30 days from Dr. Calvert. So yeah, book your spot right now. Hurry up before the 5 spots fill up. First come, first serve. And I'll see you guys on the call. Talk soon.